slowing down. Oh, he's going to push me. Yes. Go on, Darren. Go on. Yes. What a boy. Come on, we can still beat Keith. Come on, I've got to beat Keith. Hello, mate. I didn't even notice my camera had come on. Hang on, I'm going to have to pull over. Because you've got no game sound. Oh. How long's my camera been on? I didn't even notice it change over. No, you don't want music. Let's turn that off. Done with the music. Did he even play the intro? I don't think it did. I think this thing's messed up again. Game sound. There we go. Right, you got game sound. Good evening, everyone. We are doing what it's looking like going to be an absolute freaking nightmare tonight. Darren Hunter came up with the best idea. Oh, the intro played. Okay, wicked. Hey, oh, Mr. Vols, good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. Apologies if there was a long delay in getting you approved on the Sim Racing GP. There are so many things that we need to be checking more periodically, and I forget all the time. So Discord messages, because we're predominantly a Facebook group, I'm always forgetting to check Discord, always forgetting to check the Sim Racing GP, always forgetting to check the rally applications as well. But we do get there eventually, but usually after a little bit of nudging. But anyway, good to see you. Niall's here, Martin's here. Rinks, unfortunately not in the race, but he's in the chat. It's good to see you, mate. Right, what are we doing? We are doing the Jag around Brands Hatch. And this thing is not much fun. If we have a look at the timetable just for a second. Oh, I actually haven't set a valid lap yet. Right, but to give you an idea, so hang on. Jamie, Trip, Jake, actually everybody down to Jason, Richard and Jason are in the 25s. I was struggling to get below 130 with my first little warm-up. So my best bet is to try and give Ricky Big Balls Mac a run for his money if I can get myself sorted out, but even then that's looking unlikely. So what we're doing, I believe, someone hopefully correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've got 13 minutes left of this practice. And then, oh, I can see it right up there. And then a 15-minute qualifying. Sorry, everything's a little bit late because the server crashed, so we had to restart it. 15-minute qualifying, 20-minute race, followed by a 35-minute race. And I think we're going to do what we did with the last Riilo Racing League. So the top 4 finishers in the 20-minute race will have a pit stop penalty applied in the second race, so they're held in the pits. Yes, thank you, Darren. It's the same as normal league race. Am I right in thinking we're going to add the time penalties as well? And there's a 20-minute window, pit window, that everybody has to do a fuel stop in. He
gave up.
He signed up to the league. Good man.
I changed my tyres.
Oh, brilliant. The more the merrier. This is going to be good fun. Although, that said, I haven't seen your skills yet, so if you're too fast, maybe not.
Just make sure you don't set the faster time so no one knows how fast you really are.
See if that Discord might be a bit loud, mightn't it?
Last trip. I've been doing that all my life.
Right, anyway, what was I about to do? I was going to make one quick change on this. I mean, this car is just...
That is technically true as well.
Bring that one down
I'm gonna tell myself that as well. I never go how fast I am. I'm just always sandbagging. I could go faster if I really wanted to.
I will try, Darren. Actually, I don't think I'm logged in as admin. Was admin the usual password for the admins? I think I just come in with the standard one. But yeah, I will try and do that. Right, anyway, let's just... I better actually do some driving. I mean, at the moment, I'm like 5 seconds off. How is everyone anyway in the chat? I'll tell you what, I needed this today. I had such a busy day. Oh, cool. Thanks, Darren. I had such a busy day. I had a magazine that it's always on a Wednesday that I have to get this magazine to print every month. Always, well, usually around the middle of the month, so this one was a little bit later than usual.
I'm also going to use the excuse
And
that I've got COVID, so
sod's law,
3 seconds slow.
everything was delayed. Copy coming in, signing off on changes. So it was right up until the last possible minute, and I was losing my shit, thinking I would actually rather miss out on the print deadline than miss this race, because I really fancy it, despite the fact we're in this Jaguar. But all's well that ends well. Managed to get it signed off. We're on. We're racing, sort of. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, it's understeer, then oversteer, then sort of like some sort of pivot in the middle. But what was a bit disappointing is I'm obviously still on my single screen setup, because I did not get a second to look at my new quad screen monitor stand. So that, now that my magazine is signed off, hopefully is my full day tomorrow. I've got another big project, but I can hold that off for a day and start it on Friday, and then make up for it on the weekend.
Okay, Marcus, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Hey, it's here. How you doing, mate? Well done. You are correct. The date to look out for is 1/11 or 11/1. 1st of January. No, 11th of January or 1st of November. Those are the significant dates in my mind.
Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
Tyres are a mystery at Brands Hatch at the best of times, and even more so in this car, it seems. And I've come from that Lamborghini that I drove yesterday in AOR, which I'm going to tell you, that could be my new favourite car. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I think it got me out of trouble a few times by the fact that it just felt really sort of responsive to corrections. I mean, I did have one big spin, but I got myself in a situation where there probably would have been more than one big spin. Who have I got up my... Oh my god, I've got the Shunter. Look at him.
The guy in front has just done a 29.47.
I'm so sideways. Yeah, I think I would have been... had more than one massive spin had I been in the Ferrari or certainly the Porsche. Oh, look at this. See, look, I did a 130 and then I can't stop it for the bloody paddock hill. And the day is a Tuesday. You got too much time on your hands, Ed. I'm going slower than I did in the GT4 cars.
Incident clear, green flag.
Look, I'm burning up on the left side. Can't get temperature in on the right side. What do I do? What do I do? Obviously, other than adjust the tyre pressures. Anyway, AOR, anyone that didn't watch it, that was really, really enjoyable, especially on reflection, because I did better than I was expecting to, even though, as I was just saying to Callum earlier, not as well as I could have done, because I made one cock up, which basically set me right back, and I think was probably the reason my tyres were so screwed. But the race itself, I finished 21st out of 42 or whatever.
Car in front of lap time is 27.93.
But I was running 13th at one point, and kind of, I reckon my pace was good for maybe 15th, 16th. So I was quite pleased.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I can't work out a braking point here, because every time I think I've braked too early, I'm actually still running long.
You just got your front tyres now.
Oh,
Front left's a bit more. Yellow orange-ish. What's the pressure? Like the pressure
Incident
are you?
clear, green flag.
No, pressure's correct.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I've also moved TC to 3 as well.
It's so slow. Just can't attack anything. Whoa. Oh no, oh no, oh no! This is by far my best lap. Oh, I might get the 27s. Oh, it's hanging on for dear life. Well, it's entertaining. 27.7.
Yellow flag.
Ah, okay. I'm starting to understand it a little bit. Oh, he says as he totally overshoots Druids. Oh, maybe too much traction control. That was kicking him big time there, coming out of there.
Green flag, you're clear. Sector 1 is 0.43 off the base.
We've got an excellent turnout tonight, by the way. I can see
5 minutes left.
Jamie Swan's here, Trip, otherwise known as Ryan Reese, Mike the Burger Van Bergeron, Darren the Shunter Hunter, Jake Mills, Callum McFlurry McGough. Hang on, I'll read the rest in a moment.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the base. You're in front.
Mike, it is Mike Vowles, isn't it? Have I got your name right, Mike? Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut. Way!
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Who's that's gone off? That's Mike Bergeron, gone off ahead. Jake Mills, I said. Richard O'Connelly's here. Right, let's get in and make some changes.
Sector 1 is clear.
It is Mike, thank God for that.
Yellow flag.
Right, here we go. So. And what am I feeling here? What am I feeling? Like I'm technically minded and can actually work out what to do in this situation. I wish I knew more about this, the dampers section. I know bugger all about this, but I think when you buy setups or you get proper pro setups done, this is the area they understand and can analyse, and it makes a huge difference. I'm restricted to sort of wing, some sort of spring setup changes, like bump stop and wheel rate, etc. And tyre pressures, that's basically it. I started with safe, Darren. Started with safe and then did the old Magoo tweaks. Right. Better work out fuel as well. So, alright, so we've got qualifying first, haven't we? So I'm not fussed by that. Alright, let's just quickly, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Traction control, let's be brave. Tyres I just did. I'm wondering if maybe... That was the trick I did on the Lambo yesterday that made a big difference. Right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 39 Celsius.
Oh, brilliant. It's got hotter.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Woo-hoo.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
You guys got any cool setup tricks? I have no idea what I'm doing in the Jag.
Absolutely not.
All I did was add more rear wang. I've got no idea what to do elsewise.
That's usually the best place to start. Whack a wang on it. I've got Mike V coming up behind me. I'm going to let him go because I'm slowing him down. Whoa.
It's still pretty soft, but I can hear what you say.
Temperatures you guys use on flat tires?
You want to tie to 27.5.
Say that again.
So when it's up to pressure, you want it to be around 27.5.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcus, we need to watch these track limits.
I would watch the track limits if I could, Jim. Trouble is, the car's just sliding off at the moment. I think the first couple of laps are going to be carnage.
8th place.
Damn, so. Well, it looks like I'm on the same sort of pace as I was, and that's with messy lap and cold tyres. So I think those changes may have made some kind of improvement.
God, some things never change, Trip.
That's just boring.
It was boring.
Trip being so fast.
Say that about the first 7.
Yeah, it's true. Whose idea was it to get Celtic Romance involved in our events?
Oh,
Just ruined the fun for all of us.
I'm amazed how close it is. I thought there'd be wild gaps. It's actually quite tight.
Sector 3 is clear.
I think Darren's starting to regret his idea.
Damn it, close. Yeah, the 6 laps that I've done is the only laps I've ever done in this car.
Jesus, well done. Right, qualifying.
Point of introducing it to everybody. I want to see everybody pick
Keaty!
the league. I can't for league racing.
Jason, didn't somebody in the DGSR league pick it?
Yeah, there's one person in the DGSR last league.
I thought they did, yeah.
I don't think they were at Suzuka, but yeah.
Oh, Clank chose it for AOR last season? It lasted what?
I did to start with.
It lasted a race.
Qualified last. I took some people on lap 1, and then, or no, I qualified last, and then still somehow got rear-ended into turn 1. One place you think you're safe, apparently not.
Jimmy, were you in the...
Right, just doing my fuel calculation.
I've seen your Lambo stricken on the side of the track somewhere.
No, I've not signed up for this one. I can't make
my time?
Tuesday, so I never bothered signing up.
127.
Ah, that's unlucky. I'm wondering if someone's using your livery or there's someone else that was using a similar livery or something.
Oh, right, I don't know.
Because you were in the Lambo.
So we're going
weren't
to
you?
need...
I
We've got to do a
was
stop
last time,
on
yeah,
both,
like
so...
black and yellow one, yeah.
I just saw something that I thought was your car. I was like, shame, poor guy. There was quite a few people lagging out last night, so...
Yeah,
That
what is
should
it, like
be enough.
58 or something? In
That's
that
tyre
sort
set
There
10.
was 52 of us at the start around Suzuka.
Not planning on doing any tyre change.
So yeah, that was a bit intense.
Right.
Who won it, Mick?
It was... who Gabe won it, actually.
Oh, right.
I think Mick was only like down in 6th or something. There's quite a few new aliens there.
Kieran was saying in Tier 5 in qualifying there were 23 cars all within a second of each other.
That's awesome.
And then we've got
Yeah, I was
35
pretty much the
in
same
a
as well.
race.
All the tiers probably were.
I just need to find a whole bunch of people that are the same speed as me. It seems like I've got okay speed, but it's always people that are
Probably
faster than me or
tiers,
slower than
right?
me.
We're like 40 and 40.
Maybe
Yeah, I
in
just
tier
have the other league on a Tuesday night, so I can't join that one.
I changed that to tyre set 15, didn't I?
Well, it was 480 something sign-ups, and they got whittled into 10 tiers, and I think apart from tier 10, all the other tiers within a couple of seconds of each other for qualifying stuff, you know.
Well, Kiki
Yeah,
put off
right.
what I
Sounds so
would do.
enticing.
AOR is so good.
Right, calculations done. Let's go and try and do some. Actually, I need to. Lost it. Fuck. Whack on some fresh
I
boots.
could also imagine you get quite a lot of hate mail or something if you do something stupid
Nah,
or make
not
a bad
really.
mistake
No,
on
this
such a lot of
that's
people.
quite
keep an eye on everything. You literally, if you've got an inquiry, you just put it to the stewards. They look at it, issue out the penalties.
I reckon I need
If
to
someone's
actually
really
change my
bad,
view very
at
slightly
the
as
end of the
well.
day, you've got to do there's hot stints to get in the league anyway. You've got to do evaluation races to get in. If you don't pass that, you don't get the race anyway.
That looks a bit better.
That'd be an issue for me. I might not make it in.
Yeah,
Right.
Aaron did, so you're alright.
If Atomic can get. Yeah, only just.
Yeah, you haven't seen some of my driving.
Exit's clear. Okay, Marcus, you've got 11 minutes to settle up. You've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
if you have a look at the inquiries, there's only one inquiry that hasn't been chased up from like 2 years ago, and that's Atomics.
I was in the GQ4s when everyone was like, fuck it. Like,
Oh, that was tight.
Alright, let's try and get some space between myself and Mike. Don't want to put him off. Don't want to get caught up in any shenanigans.
Can we
Yeah,
stop
that
20 now?
AOR was
I see
intense. I was
Guard, 126.29.
126.2 for Jason. Yeah, that was the most nervous I've been in a sim race ever, I think. So far, I will be more nervous when we start doing like the Daytona 500 and stuff. Alright, anyway, here we go.
Green flag sector 1.
Oh, Balls Mike's had a bit of an off, so he's going to be there anyway.
Minutes left.
Ah! It's a bit leery. My tyres aren't going to last 5 minutes either like this. Turn in! Oh, thank you, Mike. I hope I didn't completely screw your lap up then. This is the bit I really don't know about. Can normally be quite aggressive through there in pretty much every other car. This lap's definitely a throwaway anyway. I've just got no grip.
Fastest lap from Mills, 125.11.
125.1 for Jake. Oh my god. My best lap was 2.5 seconds off that.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Sector 3 is 1.8 seconds. Off the pace.
28.8. Jesus.
Incident clear. Green flag.
The tyre pressure just seems to go up and up the more I go round. Doesn't balance out anywhere.
I was noticing that during free practice as well.
Yellow front tyre is running hot.
Third gear there. Christ.
Brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Don't run wide. Don't run wide. Oh! Come on! Just kept it planted. How am I going to do this for racing? I'm fighting it on every lap anyway, like just qualifying. Don't know how I'm going to hold on to it during a race.
Green flag, sector 2.
Alright, come on, this is the one. Take a second off that time, I reckon.
Best lap in this session. 127.92. Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, come on! Oh!
Alright, Marcus, you've used half your fuel. Fastest lap for Reese, 125.04. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
I shouldn't be having to drop to third to get through there, surely.
Sector 2 is 0.29 off the pace.
No!
Estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, I'm in the 26s.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, that traction control through there is horrendous. Really intrusive.
Green flag sector 3.
Oh, I'm not far off Richard's time. I'll get one more lap in. Wonder if I can jump Richard.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Alright, my pressures are all good anyway, so that's good to know. Woo. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll probably get 2 laps in.
Sector 3 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Oh, you mother! Right, gonna need that second lap. in the 24s now. Richard's in. Yeah, he's stretched his gap a little bit, so he's gone quicker. Yeah, don't really want to take that inside curb. Alright. Do or die time. I'm trying to turn my traction control down. Why can't I?
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Oh, there we go.
Sector 1 is clear.
Right, let's see if this does anything for me on one lap. I'll probably die.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Very little fuel left.
Still kicking in big time. Nah. Right, so that's not going to help. Oh, I'm running wide. Right.
Stay sharp.
That's as good as it's going to get for me. 8th. 2 tenths, well, 10th and a half behind Richard. Oh, Jason's miles ahead. Damn it. He and I were quite close for a while. Mike, 1.2 seconds quicker than me. Is that what you usually drive, the AMG, Mike? Yeah, I would imagine this is a bit of a different beast. Right, but I'm ahead of Ricky, ahead of Darren, ahead of the Hoff. Great to see you here, by the way, Keith. I know you didn't want to do this. And ahead of Mike. And what I am going to do is... What was I going to do? I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, it doesn't matter now anyway. Go back in a sec.
Fair play, man.
Cheers, everyone.
I know.
Wow.
That's what I thought
So,
coming into the final 2 corners.
Jake, 124.8. Ryan,
God, this car is tough.
Ryan and Jamie, 2 tenths.
I kept
Within
getting,
2 tenths. And Jason, just 3.5 tenths.
by,
Wow.
like, coming
And
out
Mike,
of the
less than a
corner,
second behind.
But then kept losing it throughout the rest of the lap. So.
Yeah, I keep messing up turn 2. I either brake too early.
Oh, I
or
think
go
I need
too
to do
deep.
this quickly. I think I need to go
Struggling
admin.
to find the perfect spot.
2 deep here is really difficult because it understeers so much.
Oh yeah, I know. It feels so weird. Like you turn the wheel and the wheels just, the tires are just like scrubbing and scrubbing.
Yeah,
and
it's just
sort
not there. There's no grip.
It is strange.
Right, I think that worked. Right. Pardon me, so I just need to now wait until I can get into my setup.
Get anywhere near your times. Not even close.
You have to just absolutely send it. You have to drive like a loon.
Right, what I wanted to do was try...
Forget tyre management. If your left front isn't roasting, you're not trying hard enough.
Tame the... I don't want to put more wing on at the back.
Yeah, that front left, like on the GP loop, just goes, I don't want to be here anymore.
It's like it's the only way to be fast in this car. If you drove it without
I
doing
don't know.
that,
I'm not gonna fiddle with
I mean,
it.
it's not competitive.
Oh, actually, I need
as
to
it
load
is.
my setup
So
anyway.
I suppose actually the track temperature probably
here we
isn't
go.
helping, is it? I've just noticed that.
Yeah,
So-
it's pretty high.
Oh yeah, it's gone up a bit, hasn't it?
Wow, P4.
Well done.
Who knew that all it would have taken to hang with the fast boys is just to put them in a worse car?
The great equaliser.
What's everybody saying for fuel? 40 litres?
Yeah, I think mine worked. Yeah, with the extra lap, I think 44, 43, I think.
76.
Oh, sorry, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I hear
What Darren
it's
said.
quite the fuel guzzler.
And it's a fuel pit stop.
Yeah, so 20-minute window in both races for fuel. Why are my tyres showing as worn? I don't want... I didn't just do qualifying on
Put your
set
1
10, did
litre
I?
in.
Is that just showing what the... I think that's just showing what my tyres were a moment ago. Yeah, see, I'm thinking, is it the back that's just going to cause me problems? Because that's the thing that catches me out. But generally speaking, it's the front that's washing out. So I could try and tame the back for safety, but it's just going to make it a more painful race overall. I'm going to leave
Have they
it.
changed the thing in the pit stops where you can match the tyres and it doesn't change them?
What do you mean where you can no longer set the tyre set number in the fuel strategy?
You match the set that's on with the set for your pit stop, and it doesn't swap them, does it? But
No.
I haven't played this for ages. It looks like that option's gone now.
Yeah, it has. The last update they took that away. It's
But
ridiculous.
if you go when you're driving, if you go to your pit,
Yeah, yeah. Your little menu thing on the side. Yeah,
deselect tyres.
yeah. Okay.
No, you can do it on the formation lap. So everyone deselect your tyres on the formation lap.
Top tip.
Pro
I've got
game,
to remember to do that.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
I think that's your biggest problem, Caleb. You haven't learned when you shouldn't help people.
I don't know why you guys are so unfriendly. You should always be helping people.
I'm messing about. You know I am. Mike drives the
Just seems
AMG
like
and
you're kinda
GT4 in
rude.
Russia. And in game in
It's all the
GT3
idiots
and
that wanna
GT4 as a
listen to my
contract. Oh my
advice.
god.
That's the problem.
Wow, that's awesome, Mike.
Are you saying overtaking people on the grass isn't a good idea?
That's a great idea.
I think
I
in the
did
Jag,
Scott
that's going to be our only
before.
option.
Yeah, that's why I've gone max ride height.
Right.
Just 4x4. Let's go.
20 seconds. Yeah, I've got a bit of a reputation
this.
in another league that I'm in.
Good luck, people.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, everybody. I'm starting behind you, Marcus.
Good luck,
Oh
guys.
my god.
Don't forget to punt all of the Jags that aren't black.
Stay single file.
Oh, someone didn't drive.
Ah, you hit.
Oh no, who is that? Who is that?
Why am I in pit lane?
Oh no, Callum.
Because you're an amateur.
I hit drive. I was in the car. Oh well.
Oh, mine.
This makes it fun.
Mine wouldn't get off the line then, that's weird.
You guys really think you'll get to the end on 40 liters?
It's 2.5 a lap, so yeah.
Oh, mine was saying 3.2.
Yeah, once
I'm
you
already
get going,
down.
It'll be way less than that when you get going.
Right, how much fuel do we need to have? I put 50 in. Is that
That'll be
enough?
fine. That'll be
Way
fine.
too much.
Okay.
My calculator going off 3.2 said you need 48 liters, and that I didn't even think about the outlap.
Remember, there is a fuel stop as well.
It was down. It was down
What
to
you're
about
using is miles off.
2.9.
Right, so Callum's tip was do this in your formation lap. There we go.
I guess we'll see at the end of the race.
Take and change tyres off. So I won't automatically
I don't know, I
try and
always like
swap
to
tyres in my
overfuel.
pit stop.
Way better than running out.
There was a few guys that ran out in that race last night. With us, Marcus. I don't know if you knew that.
I was... oh no, I thought I was going to be touch and go. I had to change engine map for a while. I did wonder actually, I saw a couple of guys look like they were probably fuel saving.
I think one stopped with a lap to go, and the other one crossed the line on empty or something like that.
Wow.
What do you mean? Just pull a car, just like dodge a chicane or something.
There's plenty of that going on.
Yeah, I hate that track.
It's a good track to have as a first round, because if you do go off, you have to try really hard to hit anything. There's nothing around it. It's like crashing in the desert. You just hit more sand.
The air temp is 31 Celsius. Okay, Marcus, stay calm, focus.
Alright, tyres are horribly quiet.
Yeah, I've already managed to use 3 liters, guys, and that's on the slow outlap.
You lose more going around here anyway because you're lower gearing it all the time.
I've actually only got half fueling because I'm doing.
Don't worry.
I'm adding
Yeah,
some at the
thank you.
stop, but I probably shouldn't because I don't think it's going to make that much difference to lap time.
43 is the least you need.
Yeah, it's going to take me 4 or 5 seconds in the pit stop, so I definitely should have just fueled it up on this one, shouldn't I?
Good luck, have fun.
You too. Here we go.
Have fun, everybody.
Here we go. Go, 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 go.
I just want to go. I'm off. Let's go, boys.
Darren's done a detour.
Is that the
Every
best
fucking lap.
Oh, what's he got? Who got down the inside of me there? Is that Ricky?
See up to about 6 or something. Maybe 7.
Behind is pitting.
Oh God, what's happened to Darren?
I binned it in the first corner.
Oh no!
Killed the car off.
So my TC's on 5, Darren, so you want to try it as high as that.
Yeah, thanks. I'll turn mine up.
Turn the brake bias right down and TC right up.
Oh. Damn it! Come on! Need to stay in this train. Oh, someone's getting out of the traffic. Probably a smart move. Not sure who that was.
P6.
I got a 3070 Ed, is my graphics card. I think some of the guys have got 3090s or 3080s. Oh, second gear, look. Just to keep it on.
I don't think I've ever led a race without having you breathing down my neck for it.
Apparently I went purple on that first lap. 4 minutes 13.
Bells. Let's take to the race.
Turn, 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 you big pig. Oh! Ah, look at that. And then the traction control stopping me getting away.
Okay, Marcus. Get window open.
Oh, hang on.
Minutes into the race.
Someone stopped, but the pit window's only just opened. Did someone stop before the pit window?
Someone who was in front of me did stop on the first lap.
Got 10 minutes.
That's what I thought.
Windows open for this race.
Ah!
The entire race. Oh, you'll need the pits now for that.
That's only just opened.
No, open on lap 1.
Oh, really? I literally just had the announcement saying it's just opened.
Aero damage.
Oh, I'm going to have to box now. Oh!
It's a 20-minute race, 20-minute pit window.
Bad luck, mate.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm in front of Marcus.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
oh, I got 20 seconds of damage as well. Should I not change? Should I not do the damage? What do you reckon? Oh no, I'd rather the car felt more drivable. Right, come on, up we go. Oh, horrendous pit stop as well. Come on. Oh. Right.
15 minutes left. Hunter behind is pitting.
Darren's come in as well.
Sorry, man.
Oh God, what's happened there?
Rally and you'll go off at some point.
Mother, I killed a man.
Oh no, what's Callum done?
Yellow flag. Looks like you're clear on pit exit. You're clear. Incident clear.
Right, what's the sitch? Who have we got to chase?
Definitely.
Oh, do we get badged tonight?
If you're lucky.
We always get badged tonight.
Spoiled for choice. What are we gonna get? Start next season with negative points.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
Right, I have one mission. Catch and pass Ricky Mack.
Like opposite of that sort of nice.
There's a slow car behind.
Can't get near you, Clank. Absolutely spanking me today, fella.
Oh, the one where I really needed to catch you, but couldn't.
Yeah.
Now you know how it feels.
Yeah, it's bloody horrible.
Thank you.
Ta.
Yellow flag is
Mr. Berger on.
We think that Hunter has gone off.
Oh no, Darren, not again.
Clear. Your left front's hot.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, thank you, Mike. You didn't need to do that, man. You did a fair race. Oh, keep it away from the wall, keep it away from the wall, keep it away from the wall. Now keep it away. Oh, Mike went off as well. I was trying to keep it there in case Mike went back past me and he had a twitch himself. Oh, shite. What is going on here? Come on, I've got to catch Ricky. He hasn't stopped yet. This is like doing dirt rally. Seriously, with the amount of correction I'm having to do.
Car ahead is Denton.
Oh, Denty's up the road. Oh, I forgot about Keith. Got to beat Keith as well. Keith hasn't stopped either. Callum hasn't stopped.
Nice racing there.
Ooh.
That was a a little scared I was going to hit you into the last corner.
Come in, Dad.
Number one word that you don't want to hear in a porno.
Thanks, man.
Okay, Marcus, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Mills is now in the lead.
Damn, I'm going to have to jump out of the way for Jake in a bit. He's lapping me, coming up to lap me. Right, Keith's come in, so that's one down. Where is Ricky?
This is going to be close.
Oh, I'm going well deep there. Whoa, back in, back in, back in. Let Trip go. Oh, bit of a corner cut. Oh. Trying to work out the time gap to Rick. Still don't know if he's pitted.
going in and pit this lap, Alan?
Okay, there's my answer. He's going in on this lap.
Follow him in.
Assuming he's got no damage, his pit stop will be about 20 seconds quicker than my one was.
Alright, Marcus, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The car behind is pitting.
Ah, look down at the blooming timing screen just when I should have been braking. Come on.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Every tenth of a second counts at the moment. Right, chase after big balls. Woo!
Get a drive.
Mills, it's pitting P1. I think he'll come out just in front of you. The leader, Mills, he's pitting.
Where's Rick? Where's Rick? Oh, he's got to stop go. Ricky, no.
Press the button off at the wrong line. So
Oh, no.
stop go 30. I was looking
Oh.
at the thing again. Oh god, I'm going to be in front of Marcus here. No, it's all gone.
Oh, right, I've got to concentrate because I just got excited by Ricky's stop go. That's so unlucky, man.
I fucking flattened the wall on the pit entry.
Oh, no.
I managed to do that during practice.
Right, let's try and get Callum.
Extra.
Right, I should get Ricky there because we stopped go. That's really unfortunate. Let's see if we can get Callum because he's just hit a wall.
I played it quite safe in entry. I didn't want to have another run in with my old nemesis, the pit main.
Actually, I'm nowhere near Callum, am I? He's done his pit stop already and he's out.
You've got half your fuel left.
I've got half the fuel. Only 2 minutes left.
Like P9.
My pedals are vibrating even when I'm not locking up. I've got like a permanent vibration through my brake pedal. Strange. I did have this before when I first got the Sim Magic. I think the only way to fix it was to turn everything off.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Anyone else's fuel like way off?
Yeah, I've got 18 litres left.
Yeah, I'm using like 1.2 a lap.
Yeah, mine's showing that as well.
Ah.
I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm using 3.2 litres left.
Oh, I should shut up now. I think it's because I was in pit. Maybe.
Yellow flag.
What's going on with my pedal? Whoa! Whoa, sorry, Jake, that was close.
Green flag.
It's alright, it's fine. Got through okay.
Bloody nearly took the leader out because I was stamping on my pedal trying to work out what this vibration is. Not paying attention.
1 more lap to go. Okay, Marcus. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Fuel flag.
According to this, I've got 1 more lap to do my stop go there, and it takes 38 seconds behind. So if I don't do that, then I can cross the line just behind him. penalty is after that?
I think it's 80-second penalty.
Yeah, I think we should get 18.
And that Vag takes a very dim view on things like that.
Yeah, well. You know,
If I'm behind the person that it affects.
I'm not slowing down that much, I'm going to keep going. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is.
This is why you should have pit limiter on automatic. Why is
It was
it
on automatic, but Chris hit the wrong button going out of the pits.
How can you ruin your sim racing immersion like that? If you have all these things on automatic, you should go play Forza.
Just have it on automatic. It's fucking stupid.
Come on, you're not a real sim racer fan, are you?
No, I'm not.
Like having the driving line on.
Yeah, that's the next step. You go from pit lane limiter on to...
Hey,
Bagger.
Nate.
No one likes you.
How you doing, man? I've got a weird problem going on at the moment. My pedals are just vibrating.
Well done, Jason.
Yeah, well done, guys. Good race.
Thanks, mate. What happened to you in
What's
the pit
that?
stop?
An overcut or undercut or something?
I think, yeah, undercut.
Yeah, I made a mess of the pit stop. I slowed down
Could
to
you
about
guys hear that?
5k an hour before the line, rather. So just lost loads of time. I was
I've been
217.
disqualified,
Is that
so
Keith?
now you're third.
Oh, Jason.
What's it got you disqualified for going the wrong way?
Oh,
I
dude.
just saw caught a glimpse of that
dear.
message when it came up, and it was just as Trip had spun me, and I thought it was me for a second. I was so fucking, I was ready to rage.
Jason's
Oh,
just
well,
been
there goes my
disqualified for
title. I
driving
guess
the
I don't
wrong
get
way.
Penalties for the next race, now that I was 11th, not 3rd.
Ah.
No,
Technical.
make sure you get your penalty stuff.
Oh, well, then you've got to
intervention, so
remove my disqualified status.
How do we do that?
I don't know if you can, I don't know. Because I know
So-
you can remove drive-thrus and things.
Fuck me, I've never sweated so much in a race. Jesus.
Is it something like that?
Every corner of
No.
every lap is like right on the limit, because if like a small mistake is a big mistake in this car. You can't go a bit wide.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah,
you're perfect or you're dead, isn't it?
I found these cars pretty satisfying to drive, actually.
Really?
Actually,
Oh my God.
it feels like a race car rather than me driving the BMW and I get no feeling at all.
Yeah, true. You're very much aware of what's going on, I suppose.
It's not a stupid car, as in
Oh,
on
it
its
is.
own, it's okay. Well,
It does feel a bit slower than the others, though. I think maybe
It
it's
does.
just because I was sitting behind Jamie the whole time and I'm like, oh, this is epic.
So can I just check? Was it Jake, Ryan, Jason, Jamie, the top four? Yeah.
No, it's Jamie came 3rd and then...
Oh.
Rich
Well,
4th.
you crossed the line, didn't you?
Yeah, but
3rd.
I'm classified in 11th, so I don't get the points for the race.
Technically,
so I
you're
don't
not
think...
classified, actually.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even classified, so I don't know how I can be getting
Right.
penalty with balance.
Okay. So Jake, Ryan, Jason, Jamie. Thank you.
Unbelievable. Can't race with you guys ever again.
I've got a weird constant vibration going on my Fanatec pedals. It's like the little motor's just turned itself on, so I'm locked up. It obviously just
It's
got
a feature
used
of
to
the
it.
Jag.
Yeah, it's true. Even after you're out of it, it starts shaking your feet. Right, so I've got to apply some time penalties. 20 seconds for Jake, 15 for
I'll
Ryan,
try and start on the grid this time.
10
I don't know
for
what I did,
Jason,
'cause I hit drive
and
sat in
5
the
for
car.
Jamie. What
And
they'd
then-
have to do is when they come into their pit stops, they will be held in the pits
Well,
for
this
that
one
amount of
didn't
time
start the
before they
engine
can then
like
go and do their
I only hit drive.
any
I was sat in the
refueling
car.
or work on the car and get sent out. So. Just got to wait for the server to move on to the next session. Next one's
I feel like the front of
35-minute
the Jag
race.
just looks so ugly.
Yeah, ordinarily you
Yeah.
can't make a car look worse turning it into a GT3, but somehow they did it on the Jag.
It's those lights they've cut in, isn't it? The endurance lights don't look
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
do they?
No.
It kind of just looks like a blobfish to me.
Yeah, it's like a blobfish with weird sort of eyebrows. Or nostrils. Trying to work out which bit would be the eyes now. Darren, are you going to stay with us for more than a lap or a corner this race?
Yeah, that's the plan. Then I've turned the traction control on. My lap times were actually a lot better.
Oh, good stuff.
just bogs down a lot with traction control though. I haven't even turned it up, and at the hairpin, it's like you can't get the car going.
Yeah, coming out of Druids, it's
Yeah,
just
the hairpin.
yeah, it's horrible.
It doesn't want to go in, and it doesn't want to go around it, and then doesn't want to come out of it.
Yeah, and then when it decides to turn traction control off, it just flicks the back around ahead of the front.
I might turn it up for the rest of that, but down for the hairpin. That might be worth doing.
Turn it off.
That's far too much work.
I did that for Donington that season in the wet.
Right, here we
Turn
go.
the traction control off.
So,
It's like traction
what I've
control
got to
down,
do is time penalty.
yeah.
those two
You can actually set one
What can I
button
do? I
for
can do
each individual
15
traction control number. So if
car
you've got a situation
2.
whereby say you wanted on 3 for one corner, but then 6 for the
Yeah.
rest, you can literally
time
come to that
penalty
corner, press a
5 for
button,
car
it'll go
2, so that
3.
should be 20
As you come
seconds.
off,
Right.
Press another button, it goes to
And
number
then
5,
it was
you've got to
Ryan's
toggle up and down.
time penalty 15.
I just have up and down. I
Car.
don't have that many buttons.
20. And Jason
It's a good trick for Donington.
gets 2 times
You need to
5.
speed out the hairpins, don't you?
5 for car 217. 5 for 217. And then finally, time penalty 5 for
Damn,
Jamie.
it'll just disqualify me now.
113. Boom, done. Right, that's everyone's times done. Wow, Mike, that's awesome, man. Bloody hell. I don't feel so bad about being beaten by you now. My pedals are worrying me. Right, let's load up my next setup, which is the longer race.
Has anyone seen the new
Fuel was well
venue
out,
for
wasn't it?
the British GT?
No.
No, I've not.
Trip, it's so nice. So nice. But I think it's the old one. 'Cause the front end looks different. Whether it's just they've put the livery on a old car and just gone, this is what we're running. But the front end looks more curved like the 15 edition.
6 litres and 1 litre at the pits. See, I'm going for 41 and 41. Do you know what? I might, for the first one, so I'm not overcommitted.
I did you proud in the Bentley. I got P7 on
I'm gonna,
last night trip.
I'm going to go 33 and 33, and obviously if it looks like I get halfway around the race on 33, then I know I'm good.
Ferraris and McLarens
So.
are like fucking 5k or faster down the back straight.
And I should just load it all up,
I
shouldn't I?
love the Bentley round
To save time in the pits.
It was
Actually,
so
do you know what I'm
quick
gonna
in
do?
the first sector. I said the fastest first sector.
45.
I think I was like second or third in the third sector. It was so quick in the corners.
20.
Down the straights. It was just a sitting bomb.
So you did 37? See,
Wait for the
oh,
race.
actually, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure my thing was working properly
We
because
are fucking right.
calculation should definitely have been 40.
The CDA is a good setup.
I think it was
It's so
46
good.
or something, including the
I was on
formation
the
lap and the
day,
extra lap at the
with
end.
the
Mind you, I was lapped twice,
race
wasn't I?
winner.
And I was in the pits for
And
a long time.
We did 2 or 3 different server resets at different.
Yeah,
range
you're probably right, but I'm gonna
and I
right, I'm gonna
was
go with this
always
and just
between
see
6 tenths, 8 tenths faster.
how far into the race I get with 45 litres, and I can
On
decide
everything.
towards the end if I need to, if I just need a little splash or if I need a fair bit more than that.
I haven't driven it since.
Tyre wear was pretty even, so that's not too bad.
It's different. It's
There.
definitely slides a bit more, and it's not as good on the brakes. It's not as
How much fuel do we
stable.
need? Sorry.
Take
65.
65.
Oh, Mike. Do we need to look at that on Vag?
Alright, I'm gonna go a tad over because I got a heavy right foot.
Oh, nice. Nice one. My calculation is just the most basic way of doing it, so I'm sure it's wrong. Right.
Edge, what are we saying for fuel? Like 50 this time if we don't need that much more.
No, about 65.
I think it's about 65, yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't have time to change it now.
You got your pit stop, remember?
Stay single file. Yeah, I'll just take a few seconds extra in the pit.
Right. I didn't do anything that's going to make the car any more drivable, did I? Should I whack that traction up again a bit more?
Oh, I'm off.
Oh.
I have no idea what I did different last time.
Oh.
I won't go on replay.
Why can't I start?
It'll be interesting to see what happens to the tyres after 35 minutes of being in the red.
What is going on with these starts?
Yeah.
Yeah, front left is. Front left
Come on, I need to get there before I get teleported.
I get my front left to yellow, but never red.
Yeah, I get yellow.
I have to go in race pace.
Down the inside.
Yeah, I had significant either graining or blistering. I didn't see which one on that last set.
Oh, I didn't look. I should have looked.
Oh, this vibration for 35 minutes going through my feet.
Yeah,
This isn't going to be good.
After a race, I think still.
Just a dodgy,
Front left
faulty
had
Jag.
What set of time? I should be
Just-
better.
Yeah, if you click through and find the ones that are the most fucked, it'll probably be
Yeah.
them.
Fair point.
Oh yeah, turn tyres off.
Yeah, just return to pits quickly and you can check that out.
So apparently my pit stop for 20 litres is going to take 7 seconds. So hopefully, if we've saved a bit of fuel, we can knock a second or two off that. To be honest, my biggest problem is just keeping this thing on the track. I don't know how many stupid incidents I had in that race. Obviously, it would have been a much better finish had I not binned it just before my pit stop and caused 20 seconds of damage. And obviously had a very slow lap because of it.
so slow.
And then had a couple of really stupid spins.
Here we go, get ready.
Who is that?
I just thought I'd get a little advantage, you know.
Oh,
I don't know why you guys are going so slow. Causing a bit of pre-race drama.
Alright, here we go again. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, have fun.
Go, 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 go. And we are... Go, go, go! Oh, I've got a good launch. It's going to be hung out to dry. Oh, someone's trying to sneak it down the inside.
Jamie.
Whoa! What the hell was
I'm
that?
not sure how we got away with that.
Sorry.
Did we actually hit? I just saw
I'm
you
gonna
getting
guess
very
that was the
sprung, I didn't
Shunter.
feel anything.
Oh, I can't get it.
Come on.
It felt like it to me, but I don't know, then maybe not.
Well done, Marcus.
The replay will
Wait,
show.
yeah.
Luckily, we're both still on.
I couldn't get it started again.
Right side.
I had a bird's eye view of that.
Green flag sector 1.
Vag.
Just brake gently.
Right, here we go. Yeah, that's a full-on shunt. Don't know how much damage I got.
didn't
Let me
expect to
have
have this much grip. I was turning in too early.
14 seconds.
Callum, you doing, man?
You can't pit already, the pit window's not open.
Green flag, you're clear. I got tagged out.
Just some reversing back over the pit lane.
I saw him going in, so that's why I said it. That's hilarious.
So, I think someone went in the pit lane.
The pit lane, but I can't drive backwards on the track.
Someone went in the pit lane while the pit window's shut and they just reversed out. I think it was Jason. Damn, we're going to have to check that on badge as well.
Yellow.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a wobbly rear end, I'd say.
Right, messed it up.
Yellow flag.
Whoa, who's that?
You're clear. Incident clear.
Oh,
Clear.
let's check that polystyrene. That just shouldn't be there anyway. It's dangerous.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Oh, that was Keith, I think, who was having a little spin.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh. Just after I was feeling good about ACC yesterday from my AOR race, we then go and do something stupid like drive the Jags around Brands Hatch. It just completely destroyed my confidence again.
We can see Hector has been dead. The leader is just 125.50. Sector 2 is clear.
Alright, let's go chasing after the Shunter.
Okay, Marcus. The next car is
See what sort of lap times he's doing. .28.6, okay. Come on. Go!
P11. It's new fastest lap for Mills. 125.122.
Right, just got to find my way into the car with the damage to try and see if I can match Darren's pace, and then we'll worry about if we can start pushing things a little bit.
What's happened, Dad?
Oh, what's happened to Ricky? I think Ricky's had a problem, probably with his. I think he's had some disconnection problems before with his wheelbase. I wonder if it's something like that.
Green flag. Window open. Okay, Marcus.
Oh, shite hell!
What happened?
I haven't done that bend right yet.
The wheel went dead. As in just the wheel. I could steer. But
Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, he's lost his wheel by the sound of things.
Have to take the wheel off and put it back on again.
Darren's got past Mike. Oh,
Damn.
thanks, Mike.
Yeah, and
Bloody hell.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Just heard a damn from, I think, Jamie. What's happened there?
does seem a bit easier to follow, I think, so you might get me back in a lap or two.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
looks just pretty stable with Darren. It might have chipped a tenth or two here and there, but I'm going to have to try and be really consistent at this pace to get anywhere near him. Oh no! I can see Bike's in the pits now. Ricky's in the pits. Oh.
Same place.
Yeah, just hovering around 4 seconds with Darren.
I don't think that's helping either of our races, but it's good fun.
Mills is now in the lead.
That's a bit better through there.
Thanks, Keith.
I'm hitting.
Alright, this is a better lap.
Seventh position. Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Anything I gained on that last lap was just given away.
Oh, sorry.
I got a track limit warning there.
How'd you manage that?
No one.
Oh, Darren obviously had a bit of a problem coming out there as well. Gaps come down.
Marcus, you're reeling. Level 7. The gap's now 1.7 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
Probably a good idea. There's no point in getting involved in a fight. I've got a dilemma again. Do I repair the damage?
6th place.
Lose quite a bit of time in the pits. But I could probably get, I don't know, maybe a second a lap.
Reese is now leading.
See, Richard's 10 seconds up the road, but he's already stopped. God damn!
The gap behind is now 9.4.
Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Mike's catching me as well. He's already stopped, so I'm not really in a race with him.
Are you just planning on taking your pit stop at the same time as me and undercutting me because of that?
Yeah.
Oh my. I really need to pull a gap. I thought you'd try to follow me in.
Okay, Marcus, the next car is Mills.
Oh man.
What's going on up there? Sounds like Jamie and Jason are having the battle of the race. Oh, come on, turn.
Reese is pitting.
Be interesting between Jake and Tripp because there's a 5-second difference in their time penalties. Obviously with Jake getting more for having won the first race. I'm not sure what the finishing gap was with them, but that could make things very interesting. so we're at half distance. Done 11 laps.
I don't understand how my pit was supposed to be 3.2 seconds. It was 13.
Because your penalty.
Oh.
Mine was 20.
I thought that was added on afterwards.
So good in race
Yeah,
before.
gotcha.
P6.
That was too close.
Yeah, it's horrible being in front, isn't it?
Are you running less, or how much rear wing are you running?
Standard.
My hypothesis is correct then. I was noticing I'm catching you in the slow segments and you're pulling away on the fast bits. I'm running 10 rear wing.
P6. Alright, Marcus. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Cheers, Mike.
Clear on the right. So that's clear. The leader's pitting now.
Whoa, come on, come back, come back.
The gap's now 3.1 seconds.
Lost a lot of time on that lap. Can't have just been from
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
lapping.
Front is guard. Okay, Marcus. Sector 3 will make up 5 minutes. It's still clear. Green flag. Green flag, sector 3.
Oh, Jamie, I think you're a bit lucky that the blue flag's got in the way there.
I'll probably box at the end of this lap, I reckon. So I'm getting closed down by Mike anyway. Certainly don't want to hold him up.
6th place.
This will be the moment of truth. Whoa, where I come out in regards to Darren.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, Marcus.
Not going to bother repairing. Who's that that's coming in front of me? Is that Keith?
What's your speed? On exit, we should be in position.
He's struggling with tyres now.
I think I'm going to put 2 extra litres in, just to be sure. That should be enough. Should be enough. Right, that looks much more like it.
Use your push and end up going slower.
Come on.
Because you make too many mistakes.
Why am I not being able to get into... I'm not being able to get away. Maybe I need to make sure I put it in neutral.
Watch your mirrors. Flag.
Maybe I need to knock it into neutral before I stop or something.
Okay, Marcus. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, man. Keep pushing.
7 laps worth of fuel. That should be fine. And I'm 5 seconds ahead of Darren. But I do have a damaged car still, so this will be quite interesting. Hold a bit. So the overcut did work. I'm 16 behind Callum. Yeah, he's going faster than me as well, isn't he?
Tyre temps are good. Hunter is getting closer. The gap is now 1.0 seconds. It's faster than you into G. Alright, Marcus, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P8. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 15 seconds. Your left front's hot. Left side.
Cheers, Rick.
Yeah, I was trying to stay ahead and it didn't work. I've got a second the lap down with pace I managed to find in the last race.
Oh, that's a good job I did, Pete. I didn't realise the window was closing so soon. I managed to stretch a tiny bit on Darren, so luckily
Oh, this is so tight.
my car still has just enough pace, but I'm losing ground to
Knowles is
Callum.
coming to sneak a P3.
Whoa. Come on, let's tidy up a little bit.
Oh, the steering.
Keep your focus. The lead car's pitting. Clear, incident clear.
Something, madam?
I lost all steering and full seatback.
Oh no, Callum's gone. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I think Callum's gone, is he? No, oh, he's in the pits. Have he not pitted?
Scary won't like.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, I don't know what happened to Callum. That's unlucky. Don't know what the hell happened there.
No!
Oh no, what's happened to Jason? Oh, shite, come on. I'm now thinking I should have repaired the damage. It would have dropped me maybe a couple of seconds behind Darren. But the car would have been much more drivable and probably less damaging on the tyres. Now I've got Ricky breathing down my neck.
Behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
I need to just try and make this as smooth as I can now.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yellow flag is at top.
Ah, Jake, man, you had nothing you could do there, mate.
We think that's guard. It's crashed in.
Uh-oh.
Right at Hill Bend. Sector 1 is clear.
What's happened to Jason?
Oh, what happens to you two?
I got on the brakes there. I just gave
Oh,
Jamie
no,
a bit of
sorry.
a tap.
Sorry, it's Jason. It's nothing Jason could have done there.
Yeah, I just waited up for it. Man, that was some epic racing until that point, so apologies, guys.
Oh.
Inside bit.
Faster guys approaching.
P7.
Nah, fuck him off.
Lap down. Give it all you can. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Had a big sideways moment. That must have been pretty scary for Trip, I reckon.
Do I get a prize for shunting Marcus off Hunter?
He tried it himself, so go on, give it a go.
Yeah, go for it, please, please.
No, not
Rick's
the
too
last
nice.
lap.
Oh no, was that Jamie?
I'm putting that down to rear damage.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
How much damage do you have?
Oh, it must be minutes.
Oh wow, sure.
Hours.
The lightest of taps, all of the damage. I think when I was driving past I saw your car didn't have a rear wing anymore.
32 seconds.
Okay,
No,
so 2 seconds.
yeah, 3 seconds. Yeah, 32.9.
That's a love tap. I just want to watch that entire replay again.
Oh, that's it. That's the end. God, that came up quick. That was torture.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was awesome.
That's the first time I've ever actually raced it. Just trying to keep up with you properly.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, another lap or two, I reckon you'd have had me. Oh. Well done, guys. Who won that one? Trip.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Richard second. Am I looking at this right? Nice.
Yep.
Good job, guys. To be honest, I was distracted by what was going on with Jason and Jamie. It sounded like brilliant fun.
It was, yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, we'll watch that on the badge.
We were almost tail to tail for many laps.
Okay, Marcus.
Three cars.
Most of the race, I think, actually. Yeah, I got to a point where I was like, do I defend from Jake or do I just keep attacking Jamie? And yeah, didn't end up too well.
So, finishing order. Trip. Richard O'Connelly, Jake Mills with the podium. Jason and Jamie, it's 3.5 seconds in the end, so obviously it sounded like they had a bit of contact. Well done, Mike in his first race certainly with me, and
it's not a bad car.
most of us guys, I think. Great to have you here, dude.
To everything else.
And I beat the Shunter despite the fact he tried to murder me right at the beginning.
I wouldn't want to drive in the league.
And I beat Ricky despite the fact he was accepting bribes to try and murder me. Then Keith, then Callum, who had some kind of disconnect, and then Mike Bergovan.
Yeah.
So well done, guys. Thanks everyone that raced. That's really good.
It's great at Monza. If you can get a setup that works on there, no wing on it, mate, flies.
Yeah, did you take it for a Celtic Romance event? Because
Let's get to the replays.
I got a Celtic Romance livery for the Jag.
That would have been mine from the AOR.
But before we even officially start
Yeah,
the vag, we'll see what Shunter
Right,
does to me.
Boys, so good fun racing, thanks guys.
Thanks, mate. Well done.
Well done. You're welcome.
Well done, cheers.
Bye, Trip.
So are we actually racing yet? I think this could be it.
To be fair, just watching the replay, we were so close to each other so much of the time. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Yeah, I'm sure you took avoiding action where you like went on the grass just to miss me or something. You're so much quicker in the corners.
Actually,
That's
this
the
is
10
it's
real
already
wing.
happened. This is already.
Must be, that I don't know what it's called, but not the last corner, but the second to last, the tight one downhill, left. I had to brake so much earlier, didn't you tell that?
So this is still warm up.
But I think that's part of what makes it exciting. Like when I think back to like epic races between like in all the endurance, it's often like one really fast car and then one car that's fast in the corners.
Bombs.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so they just keep overtaking.
My pedals are
each
still
other. I don't know,
vibrating. This is...
It's so little of the time it feels like you have two people that are just side by side or nose to tail all of the time, and it seemed like we were.
USB. Let me
really
see if that does it.
I want more of that.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
We'll have to pick another rubbish car and do one make again.
Right.
I think we should do. There was a league that went on was Ginettas at the British tracks.
Yeah, so I fancy that as like a single make.
Yeah.
I was really thinking of the Maserati because that's just obviously absolute
Maserati?
shit show for everyone, but could be good fun.
No, I'm not driving the Maserati. I've done it a few times on a G29.
Really?
It makes way too much noise.
Oh, fair enough.
Like,
Yeah.
There's other people in this house that I can't wake up.
I think like a single class like the Ginetta at British tracks.
Oh, you repaired, did you, Darren? Oh, mate. Yeah, I was tempted to do it, and that would have put me about 2 or 3 seconds behind you, I think.
Or the KTM or something like that. They're pretty.
But I think, I think we were both probably losing well over
GT4s are really
half a
good.
second a lap with the damage we had.
Just do single class GT4s.
Yeah.
Right, what am I looking for here?
I was going to say you're going to wait until the new DLC comes up. The new class car.
What do you know that
man.
we don't?
I think I really screwed myself over with the fake pit stop.
Oh, I need to see this. Was this in race 2, Jason?
Yeah.
Did you reversed out of it?
No, that was me.
Oh no!
I
Oh yeah,
didn't-
that was.
I was just trying to get Jamie to pit
Trick
because
me.
Jamie was just following me around.
I know. I'd just hit a pit wall if I tried to fake a pit entry or something.
I did that, and then he overtook me later in the lap.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the next DLC you got the BMW.
We'll see how
M3,
much I slowed in that corner, Darren.
It's a TCX car.
Right, we've got to race 1 first. Do I need to look at some incidents in race 1? Obviously, we're not doing this for any
Yes.
kind of punishments,
Race
but
one.
there's some things, are there? Okay.
It sounded like people died in race 1.
I
I'm
can't
not sure
remember.
if I
It seems like ages ago.
I'm not sure if I killed Mike.
I know Darren had a bit of an embarrassing moment.
Oh yes, it's worth it just for that. Yeah, let's go lap 1, Darren Hunter. Well done.
I was watching the replay from my car, just the overhead, and then I just see this Jag in the back flying into the wall. Hang on, I need to go watch this back.
Yeah, it was Quaid.
And then I
That
think
guy
he
was
just watched the
lethal
whole of
yesterday,
race
wasn't he?
2 on board with me or Jamie.
Yeah,
That'll be
to be
pretty
honest, that
entertaining.
sounds like it. I'm watching the warm-up lap, and someone's having a problem already in race 1. I think that might have been Keith. Oh no, he's facing the right way. It's not Keith. Yeah, that Quaid guy, Darren, yesterday. I don't know
He's
how
had
many
the
times
bonnet
you
damage
came
already.
across him. Yeah, he has. He's hit the wall, hasn't he? But I think he qualified 2nd or 3rd. It was clearly fast. It was just a bit of a hot lapper. He just, wasn't good in the race situation. I think I actually ended up finishing ahead of him somehow, but he was easily a second a lap quicker than me. Right, here we go. Lap 3. Okay, Keith took out Mike in lap 3. Right, let's just watch Darren start because we've got to. Oh, of course, yeah, he was the one. Yeah, exactly. He had the spin in the first corner. Which is the only reason I had my little incident, obviously.
Oh, I think I just killed the tyres.
Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get out to 27s.
So who's that came down the inside of me? Was that Richard Conley? I think it was. Whoa! Bang!
Oh. Probably didn't help though.
That's just... and around she goes! Yeah, so getting out of that one. Oh!
I'm wondering why nothing's going on. I forget I'm going to go into YouTube to check out the after videos.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm busy doing the replay over on the stream. If you want to,
I was watching the
check it
replay
out.
by myself with no
Ah,
commentary.
right. That's right. I was just purely focusing on the Shunter's start, which just was amusing.
Worth heading over for the banter alone.
Let's watch it one more time, just for the newcomers in slow motion. Rick's behind us. Actually, let's watch it from Rick. Callum and Mike at 12 minutes. Okay. Here he goes. You say brown flag, Rick, but I noticed there's no braking going on there, mate. You kept it pinned. You do have a nice paint job. I'm quite proud of mine. Look at this. This sort of metallic grey with the orange. Not if ever I get to it. Anyway. Right. Lap 3 with Keith and Mike first. Let's get back up to normal speed. Right, Darren, you get an 8 out of 10 for that one. That was good. Waiting for Keith to arrive on the scene. Oh, Keith's in the chat to defend himself. Is that Keith? No, that's Callum behind. Whoa, whoa, oh! Whoa! What happened there? Was that Callum?
That's a whoops.
Callum just gets a bit of a...
lost it.
The car was quite calm there, as long as you had the throttle
yeah.
down.
Just kick
You
back,
gotta
didn't
bury
it?
to keep the stability.
Oh no!
It's just that sort of... It starts going and they're just... Oh, that overcorrection of... Oh! Yeah, that's hard, because if you'd carried on trying to go to the right of Mike, you'd have gone round anyway. Yeah, brake avoidance.
I had way too much.
It looked to me, Callum, like if you'd carried on going to the right, you'd have had even bigger problems anyway, so you had to try and straighten it up.
Yeah, I had way too much overspeed.
Yeah.
And then it just killed me.
Nice one,
Trying
Mike.
to make the adjustment. But that was me and Mike. Me and Mike was at 12 minutes.
Right, let's go to that then. Oh, that's coming up. So we're not going to have to wait long. Here we go. I wonder if this is who Mike thought was Keith. So you're in similar colour cars, aren't you, I think? Oh, yeah, just... Oh, did Mike die from that?
As I say, I know Mike in the second race gave me a side swipe when he rejoined.
Right. I think that might have been what Mike was thinking of with Keith, because you've got similar looking cars.
It's one of those ones like, who do you penalise? Like, I've taken the racing line, but swiped his nose out on the
You've done it what?
Mike
Well,
sort of keeps turning in instead of straightening up off the corner.
So
He doesn't keep it tied in.
I take the corner, but I swipe his nose in my rear.
Yeah, but he oversteers in. He turns in at the end of the corner.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening. His back was still coming round, so he was sort of bringing him back into the middle of the track slightly. Shots fired by Keith. Has a chance with Darren. He's faster but do a lot of quitting.
To see Mike steering angles on that to see whether he's kept it turned in or whether he let it off a bit.
Right, what else are we supposed to be watching in this? These two were at it all the way through the race. Why am I dead? What happened? I can't remember what happened to me in this race. Oh, I had that spin. Oh, of course, I had a spin in front of Ricky and then pitted. But yeah. So these two are gonna. I think this just goes.
I think we were also close to each other in the first race, but it wasn't really as epic.
Does it kind of just hold station?
I
mean, it's like half a second between the two of you the whole time. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I think
here we go.
Yeah, I did beat him, but I think I beat him in the pit stop.
Ah, okay. Always tight up at Druids.
Yeah, just look back at that last one. The Michael's still turning. He was opening up the steering, but he's still turning in.
Yeah, I think his back was coming around a little bit. It looked like it got a bit loose on the way out. So who's that? That's Richard now. Oh,
Yeah, just almost hit him there. No biggie.
yeah. Right, so I'm going to assume then it was just the pit stops. Yeah, I mean, look, still.
Yeah, that was
Right.
understeer, and then they just grabbed last second.
Yeah. Right, there's the pit stops. So. Yeah, Jamie's now 2.5 seconds back at this point. And up front, I think it was kind of... Did it stay at this sort of gap pretty much? No major drama there. Looks like a couple of seconds. So yeah, I think that was the story. It was the beginning of race 1 by the looks of things. Unless there's anything else anyone needs to report or have a quick look at, we'll move on to race 2. Oh, Pete was going to be here, was he? Oh, damn it. Yeah, because he's got his computer. He better get set up before the new Riilo Racing League. We need creepy Pete there. Peter Wilson's going to be there as well. He fancies his chances this time round, so that'd be interesting. Yeah, it looks like it was the incident with yourself and Callum, Mike, rather than Keith. So, Keith, are you going to get away with no strikes? And Mike, well, I'm not giving out strikes. We should give Mike one just out of tradition, really.
God, that beautiful driving.
Yeah, this is all too good. It's just depressing watching this. It's too clean. There's no funny wobbly rear end shenanigans. It's all just under control. And yeah, it looks like that was the gap all the way. Right, well done everyone. Race 1. I say well done everyone. About 4 or 5 of you did well. The rest of us were shite. Right, here we go. Race 2. Right, there's obviously something I want to focus on predominantly in race 2.
Yeah, me. Listen, going in the pit early.
that as well, actually, yeah. No, I was thinking more the reason Shunter is the reason Shunter has got his nickname.
Yeah,
We've got much better drivers now, Mike.
In the first race, I even forgot to put my crew chief app on, so I had nothing. I was literally using the mirrors, and that was it.
Oh dear.
Oh mate, you're lucky I shouted at you when you were going into the pits then.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I literally wasn't.
I was just looking backwards and I'm like, why are you going to the pits to lap what? What's going on here?
In the first race, it was fine.
Right, ready for this, Darren? Darren thinks I brake checked him.
Right, I'm going to shoot off. Thanks for the
Let's
race,
have a
guys.
look.
Good fun.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, we could go.
See you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.
What the fuck?
Just sends it.
Oh, murder!
There wasn't even any lube on that. That was just straight penetration bang.
That was a proper violation.
Yeah, that's negative points for next season.
Yeah, Darren, you're starting off with a 20-second penalty straight out of the grid. I don't even need to see that from other angles, do we? Other than the fact that, obviously, it did cause me quite a big problem. Then I stalled it.
Also say 30
Couldn't get
kg
started.
as well.
Yeah, ballast, power deficit. Start from the pit lane. Right. Anyway, then it was... We actually ended up having a good race
How
after
did
that
you
point.
stall it from there?
I wasn't expecting to suddenly be facing the wrong way and stationary. So I just...
Yeah, but I had this last night. Cars just stalled.
Oh, I got
when you spin
the
it.
Yeah.
wrong car. Sorry,
I had
got the wrong
that.
car.
I had that a lot today actually, and really struggled to get it started even out of the pits. Right,
In
hang
the
on.
pits, you turn the ignition
Yeah.
off. You leave that on.
No, turn the ignition off.
Leave the ignition on. Just hold the starter button down as you go into the pit box.
It won't start again. That's what I found. It won't let me. So when I stop, it won't go down into neutral. So I'm sitting in first. So I
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I literally
That's perfect.
drive into the pit in first gear,
right.
holding the starter down, and then as you stop, the engine will automatically cut off. Then you're going straight up, and then
Right.
as you come down off the jacks, about 1 second remaining.
Yeah.
Hold your starter button down, and as soon as you drop, you'll be going.
Just floor it. All right. Okay. All right. I never had the problem in the Ferrari, which is weird. So I'll have to try that again.
Yeah.
Terrible driving from the driver in front.
That's like when that's been on the first
Oh, that's where Rick's steering went.
corners. I come into the corner and it was stalled.
Right, anyway, I don't want to be watching me because this was all actually quite sensible after this point.
8 minutes, Marcus. I'm interested to see what you think of the crash.
Okie dokie, we're on it. 8 minutes. Mr. Chicken McNugget. No, McFlurry. Okay, so who's this? Is it you and Richard?
Yeah.
Well, it's looking good so far. Oh, it's creeping over. Oh, that's a weird way to lose it. It was such a tiny contact.
That little tap just lost the car.
That was really odd. It was just a little door-to-door as well, wasn't it? It wasn't like he took your front wing off.
Yeah.
Christ, that, yeah.
I'd say that's literally just pure racing incident, right?
Yeah, there's virtually no contact. That's a real strange one. That's unlucky, Callum, I've got to say.
It's just at that point where you're hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
It's just sent me to the contact hit the right as I'm hitting the brakes. It just sends the car off, and then I couldn't get the car out.
Just think if that was iRacing, you'd been over the barrier.
Yeah, it's true. Upside down. That's an odd one, though, yeah. That's unlucky. Yeah, I do agree it was a racing incident and just really unfortunate consequence of it. Look how close all these guys are, though. So this was... So actually, look at this. Right, here we go. Whoa.
Sometimes the physics in the games spoil what should have been just quite a bit of close contact in it.
Yeah, I actually think that's the worst part of this game, is the overreaction to what quite often is just sort of side-by-side contact that wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, it's the game, and it's also net code. You don't really,
Yeah, that's true.
really know where the other car is.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right, Mike. It is a transfer of energy.
That's what mainly is.
I mean, the back end of this car was so loose anyway that I suppose that little bit of extra movement as you're coming into a braking zone to unsettle it might have been enough. But it just looked like a really unlucky way to spin. What else do I, other than watching Jamie and
What lap was it when
Jason?
I was following you guys? The last couple of laps?
This is a wicked fight with these two. So actually almost a shame they had the time penalties for this one that split them up. Jason, is there any particular moments I should pick out with the battle with you and Jamie that you can think of? Oh, I need to... This pit... I need to go right back, let me...
Yeah, and...
Is it now? Is it the end of this first lap?
I can't remember if it's first or second.
That's Jamie's gone a bit wide. Oh, I could have just carried on. So it's right after the Callum incident by the looks of things. It's brilliant. Still the better option than going through with the pit stop by far. Oh, nice one. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
even though
You probably lost, I don't know what, 20 seconds maybe, as opposed to
20, yeah,
well,
20,
like maybe
25 or so.
40 if you'd gone through or something. I don't know. Oh, good quick thinking to get out of there.
If I go through.
Yeah, I don't know what else to watch, to be honest, guys. Whoa, hang on. What was that? That was a Denton. Oh yeah, just that. Whoa!
Yeah,
Well avoided.
Power too early, then lifted off. No,
Yeah. Right, I'm going to call it a night then, unless there's anything very specific.
Watch all the Jason v Jamie action.
Do you know what? That probably deserves a video of its own, doesn't it? Is there?
It was, Jason overtook Jamie. Jamie
Right.
overtook Jason.
Right.
Then he beat me again coming out of the pits. I'm trying to think all that happened. Oh, then I punted him.
This is.
And then he died, and I was like,
Oh, well, this looks mega. To be honest, I might just watch the whole
and
race.
Jake was in there a little bit as well.
How do you ride that close to somebody? I can't do it. I have to give myself more space than that. So we're only on. I mean, this is only the third lap.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm surprised it worked so well. I thought with all the I'd get some lag and die.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to jump forward to.
I'm just looking at the rallies that are on. I'm thinking I might go and catch up on some of them.
My rally day is tomorrow, Rick. Oh, I'm building my monitor stand, and then hopefully, I'm pretty much taking a day off work tomorrow, so I'm going to do all of the rallies. And I've noticed Keith the Hoff is winning the mini-me at the moment, so that's the one. I've got to dethrone the Hoff. He can't win that. That just can't happen.
Yeah, he did really well.
Yeah.
Completely killed it.
Oh, did you?
I completely killed it in the last stage, and he went miles ahead. I was gaining 10 seconds a lap, and then I had a total.
Oh, no. All right, I'm gunning for him. I'm gunning for Keith. What are the other ones? Rink hasn't done a hardcore one for a while, has he? So I'm going to have to give him a nudge on that. Although I think there's still plenty there. This is mega racing, you two. Jesus. Jake at 37.47.
I'm going through the list now. I've got retro to catch up on.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, the first part of the retro, isn't it? The not snowy one. It's not retro so much as I've gone with the GT cars this time. Just sort of mix it up. Cheers, Keith. I'm coming for you, mate. Yeah, I've heard this, Darren. Have you? Oh, actually, Darren, have you done anything with yours yet at all? Your triple screens or your monitor stand? Because you know that I'm going to be calling on you for technical assistance all the way through this project. So I'd like you to have already done it, if at all possible. You could be the guinea pig.
Triples are fun.
What about on Dirt 2?
Yeah, works on there.
I mean, I've seen people using it, but everything I've read is that it's just an absolute nightmare to get it to work. But I'll just suck it and see.
Just get one 49-inch and then you don't need 3 monitors.
There is that, but I own the monitors, and 149-inch is what? Over $1,000 for a decent one?
I was going to say, I got
Darren has one leg.
ones.
Yeah, about 7.
What?
Yeah, I got 239s.
Jesus.
But I
Yeah,
can literally sit here and do this. Literally, if I'm not in the real car, I'm doing this all day long.
I mean, I'm not ruling it out as for the future, because this has escalated way beyond what I'd planned in the space of about less than a year. This has got crazy, the equipment.
Oh,
but,
yes, it goes quick.
yeah, I can imagine. Triples didn't even enter my mind until Darren Rayfield, our other team member, did it only a few weeks ago, and now all of a sudden Darren Hunter and myself are going down that path, and it will just go, yeah, it's just going to get out of hand. So you have one leg, Darren. Good stuff. How did that leg go?
I went from a G920 to a DD1 with hooch and bells and everything.
I can see how easily it's done.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to jump away from this for a second. This look, I mean, I actually genuinely, I think I'm just going
in
to.
that department, it's hard to get these things in South Africa. So
You'll find a way.
I'm not looking into it because then I will spend money.
Yeah, probably best you don't. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, the answer is if he doesn't look, we can look for him.
Yeah, we can just send him links.
Exactly.
Check this out.
Right, sorry, who was I looking for? I'm going for Jake.
Do you want to bring some parts?
Oh man, I wish I was going to that.
47. 37, 47.
Yeah, it might be there. I know I'm at Nürburgring for 24 this year.
No one knows this when he overtakes me.
Right, so Jamie's just ahead of Jason, still, or again. Less than 2/10 between them. The leader, actually, no, would you be the leader at this point?
The damn way.
Whoa, Jamie's on the grass. Side by side, Jake's stuck, got nowhere to go. I'm scared about this. Oh, oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh. Right, so Jason's got out of the way. Is he going to lose out, or is Jamie going to be slowed down by Jake as well? Or is this where there's a bit of a nudge? I fear there's contact coming. Oh, is this for position?
That's the next lap.
I didn't realise this was for position. Yeah, Jamie's taken good advantage of that, actually. He's managed to stretch. I mean, that's the biggest the gap's been.
He also did some fuel saving at this stage, so there was quite a bit of lifting.
That's impressive, mate.
What fuel did you start with?
If you're fuel saving as well.
I
Wow.
think I started with 55 and then put 1 litre in.
I did 66 litres, put 1 litre.
Yeah, Darren, mine's still in the box, mate. Just,
Yeah, I did quite a bit of lifting coast.
I was trying to be so efficient with my work as well. I ended up doing some at about 1:30 in the morning, just a little bit, not much, but I knew it would set me off so I could get up early and really crack on this morning. With the idea of being finished by sort of lunchtime, getting out here and doing my best to do the get the stand set up for tonight's race, but no, wasn't to be, and it's left in the box. Whoa, Jamie's run wide, Jake's through. Oh, Jason's coming as well. Oh, guys, why can't I be good enough to be involved in these races? It's not. It's really annoying. I watch other people. Oh, I take it back. You're amateurs. That's just shite. I take it back.
I did try, but I was a lap down.
No! Oh, savage. Savage. Darren, you and Jason are basically the same person. You both did exactly the same thing. Yeah, full on shunt. Disgusting. I'm gonna watch that from multiple angles.
Marcus, I'm coming for you.
You should take it as a compliment, Jason, that I get so much pleasure when you good guys do something that us crap guys do on a regular basis. Right, just want to see how bad the contact was. Oh! It's just a cold-blooded murder. Cold-blooded murder.
And it won't change the tyres then.
Yeah, he had a bit less wing than me, so he's always braking earlier for that corner.
Right.
I just wasn't aware of it that time.
You cranked your wing up to 10, did I hear you say? So I think I was on about 6 or 7 maybe. I'm starting to regret that.
I think the aggressive default was 8.
Right. Oh, right. Okay, that explains something. Although it still felt understeery to me, but then with a sudden twitch of oversteer. I think this is what Rick was just talking about. Pit crew insist on changing tyres even under the threat of being shot. Maybe that's why. Maybe not threaten them with sort of terminal violence to get them on side. Right, Keith, I will make... You know how educational and informative my videos have been in the past, and how much it's taught me as well as everybody else. I will make a how to adjust your pit stop settings on the fly video at some point. But yeah, I think what Ricky just said is exactly it. Basically, just go to the little multifunction display, the pit setup one there, and then make sure change tyres is not ticked. It's as simple as that, really. But yeah, you're right, Mike. I am in awe of you guys, even Jason, who I struggle to compliment, because at one point we were relatively similar, and now it's just like different class. But yeah, the skill level for you front guys is just unbelievable. To be able to be going...
It's just the car, mate. If we're in our normal GD3s, I'm sure it'll be similar.
No, don't be humble, Jason. This is hurting me to say it, but it's true. I think when we did our first DGSR season together, we were reasonably close together, and then you've just come on leaps and bounds. Absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, man. I was also on a controller back then.
Oh, that makes me feel like a proper twat. That's just letting the wind out my sails. Thank you, mate.
Actually, saying that, when I used to run a console league,
yeah,
the guy who won my league was on a controller.
Yeah, my first
Jesus.
league that I did with DGSR Season 3, the whole season I was on a controller.
Yeah. And also, one of the fastest sim races on ACC is still on the controller to this day.
I have heard that, actually, and I've heard there's another one that's on the G29, and that there's the argument of, you know, if you're good enough, your equipment doesn't make that much difference.
Yeah,
and, but yeah, that's to do it on a controller.
I think the best one is Tortellini. He's recently upgraded all of his stuff, but he used to be playing it on a laptop with a VR headset and a Thrustmaster TMX pedal wheel.
It's incredible. He's properly like alien, isn't he?
Oh, you know,
wow.
Our Fubar, not Fubar,
Yeah.
Yogo, he runs a G29.
But he's like 12.
Yeah, he's also 12. He runs G29.
Nice.
He's fucking
bloody good, isn't he? Yeah. Actually, I noticed Fubar in Jardier's race the other day. I think he managed to squeak past Jardier when all the mayhem kicked off at the beginning.
Yeah, I was on earlier with Fubar. I was like asking, because he did tier 1 last year.
Yeah.
Or last season, and got absolutely. Or he did. I'll tell you, 2 seasons ago he did tier 2, and completely destroyed the opposition. He won like 7 out of the 10 races or something.
Wow.
And then the next season he got bumped up to tier 1, which is understandable.
Yeah.
And he got proper battered.
Right.
In the racing, he was like mid-pack and just got absolutely destroyed.
Well, he looks like he's found his feet. So he did pretty well in that race, from what I saw.
Yeah, he wasn't the quickest, and
but he was comfortably sort of midfield, wasn't he? I think, and lapping competitively.
He was happy with the result. Like, just kept out of trouble. Obviously, the massive crash helped, wiping out like 20 cars.
Yeah, Mike, in response to your question, exactly the same as Darren. I've got the Fanatec Club Sport V3s, and for all the other bits and pieces that I've upgraded to, they are the best upgrades. Pedals,
get my Bentley
particularly over the Logitech pedals that I had before, which work absolutely fine, but they're too sort of on-off. It's not progressive enough, particularly on the brake pedal. So for consistency, these things are an absolute game changer. Not necessarily for speed. I don't think I'm any faster than I was before. But I think when I'm really concentrated, I think I can be more consistent with these pedals, and they just feel much better. I really like them. Have I checked my previous pit video? Yeah. No, actually, Mike, it was you that said about my Sim Magic one doing well. The other one that's really surprised me was I did what was it? Oh, it's how to do online, navigate the online menu on ACC. I think that's got like a few thousand views as well. But I think that's more to the fact that there aren't many of those out there. I struggle to understand the online menus in ACC because I couldn't find any YouTube videos that explained it very well. So it's a matter of getting reasonable amount of views because there's not many options. But yeah, so my previous pit video is on nearly 2,000. Right, we'll see if we can beat that with a slightly more knowledgeable one this time. Darren's equipment makes no difference at all except to his bank account. Yeah, I feel your pain, man. Well, having just found out, obviously, Jason and I were pretty close when he was on a controller, and I would have been on my G29 then. I'm now on. All right, it's not like SimuQ Pro or anything, but it's a really decent direct drive wheel with the Fanatec pedals, wider screen, so better field of view, and he's gone much faster than me, and I'm no faster than I was on the Logitech. So yeah, but yes, the bank balance has taken a bit of a
You'll have
hit.
to send me that wheel, Biz, if I beat you in the next beat.
Nah. I can't even send you my old Logitech. Oh, you got a Logitech now, haven't you? I was going to say I'd send you that, but I said it. Do you know what? There are certain things, rally being one of them, where the Logitech I actually think I was better at in dirt rally on the G29 than I am on this. Mainly because it doesn't rely on as much strength through the force feedback in rally because you're just sliding anyway. But I don't know, there's something about it I quite like. The mist. You should include a beer review with the picture, Mike. Sorry, dude, I missed that. What was that?
It's horrifically loud on the rally.
Yeah, I don't miss that. I'll be honest. The sort of rattly clankiness of it shaking against your cockpit. Yeah, Mike. Maybe that's what I should do. Pit review with beer in hand.
Fanatec with the WRC wheel, it runs on low torque setting anyway, so you can't give it too much beans.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I still have this turned pretty much all the way up in dirt rally, but there's not much sort of resistance against the wheels anyway, so I don't really feel it. But it's much better now. I've got the circular rim. Doing it with the Formula rim I struggle with, but you still do it with your F1 rim, don't you, Rick?
No, I bought a rally wheel about, a month or so ago, because I just wanted something bigger. It wasn't because I need to spin my hands around, I just wanted a bigger wheel with the diameter. But I run at something like 370.
Okay, so it's like quick, short movements.
My hands never move. I don't spin my hands around at all. They just.
Okay. Simcraft Pro 3 pedal sets. That's the pedals. Oh my god, it's so dangerous, and I've got a real thing for nicely engineered things, like how they look.
Guys. It was a good racing tonight.
1 second. Well done, mate. Thanks very much for coming along. That was really good fun. Sorry you had some technical problems as well. What was it at the end there? Was it your wheel disconnected or something?
Yeah, I had no steering and no force feedback. It just went straight on. I was like, okay.
I don't know what you McGoffs do to your equipment, because didn't you have the same in the first race, Rick?
No, I had steering, but I couldn't change gear or press any buttons, so I literally managed to get on the one side out the way a bit, and I literally took the wheel off, slotted it back on, and off it went.
Strange. It's a Jag thing. It's a Jaguar thing. Well, cheers, guys. Callum, I hope you're feeling well, mate. I know you got COVID, don't you? So I hope you're feeling all right. And
yeah, I've done.
Get better soon, dude.
Done a lateral flow, and that was positive. I've sent off my PCR. But
well, fingers crossed it doesn't get bad.
Got it, so there's a good chance, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids picked it up over the weekend.
Oh
it's
man.
Like, let's avoid them. I don't
want
it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen, isn't it?
This is it. As long as you look after yourselves, then hopefully
I have no real symptoms.
Oh, that's
Nothing
good.
Worse than
bit of a cold, sort of thing.
Bit of a cold, a bit of a hangover.
Yeah.
Like, pretty
You've had
much
worse.
what I've got.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well, take it easy anyway, mate.
We'll see what happens, but yeah, we'll see you during the week, and we'll go for AOR on Tuesday.
Yes, mate. Take it easy.
Rain. I want it rain.
Oh god, rain. Yeah, I heard that earlier. It's going to be raining. Oh bloody hell.
Right,
all right, have a good one, mate.
Guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers, Mike. You off? Take it easy, dude. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up now anyway. But yeah, just to quickly carry on what I was saying to Mike. I've got a terrible thing for really beautifully engineered things, and obviously end up paying way over the odds for things just because they look like they're honed out of, I don't know. I don't even know what technical, like just beautiful materials, real tight tolerances and things like that. And pedals seems to be the area with sim racing where you get a lot of that. The V3s actually I really like. I think they look really nicely made. They feel good. But I think it's the, I've not looked at the Simcraft Pro, but I think it's the Acetec. I think it's a new company that have gone straight in at the high end. I think they actually make real world car parts. I can't remember exactly what the model are called, but I think they're Acetec. They're sort of black anodized and sort of orange just look absolutely gorgeous. But I think they're sort of 1,500 quid as well. So it's taking everything in me just to be happy with my V3s, which I will reiterate are the best purchase I've made in terms of an actual upgrade. So I do not need any new pedals, but obviously Huizenveld. Oh God, Mike, do I want to check the Discord? Oh Jesus, he's just tagged me in a picture.
Yes, you do.
Oh
yes,
no.
I've got to be honest, these Huizenveld pedals are very, very, very nice. They're just so smooth and so adjustable.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard only ever good things about the Huizenvelds. I think that's what Darren Rayfield just got as well. He loves them. Oh, Mike. Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't turn a 47-year-old man on.
But I can see your face.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this on camera, should I? I'm doing like my sex face is looking at a set of pedals on the screen up there. Oh, Jamie. Jamie's been chatting along. Just realised his mic's been muted. Thanks, all. That was more fun than I thought it would be. It was more fun than I thought it would be, to be honest, when the Shunter first suggested it. But well done, Jamie. Look, I genuinely am going to watch the whole replay of yours and Jason's race. I might even try and do a little bit of highlight commentary on a video of it, because it looked brilliant, that second race. So if I get time, I might make a little video of that, because it looked really good, and it's the kind of race I'd love to be involved in at some point. Trouble is, when I'm around, like myself and Shunter obviously are similarly paced, but as soon as we get close to each other, we tend to hit each other. So we need to sort that out first. Oh, Mike, they're ridiculous. Yeah, very nice. Right, I'm going to stop looking at that. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go now. I'm going to finish my disgusting Corona Extra beer. Go inside. Thanks, guys. That was brilliant. Thank you, Darren, for setting it up, as always. Absolutely excellent. Anyone that's watching that isn't already involved in the upcoming league in the next couple of weeks, I think it is, starts, you're all more than welcome. The more the merrier. It's done with, you know, we want to beat each other, but it's done for fun with a bit of a smile. Don't think we've had any tantrums so far. It's all been really well spirited, really good spirited. But as you can see, there are some guys there at serious pace, other guys slightly lacking in pace. So it's a good mix. And we'd love to get the numbers up just to add to the variety, the entertainment of it. So do give us a shout if you're interested. Check us out on Sim Racing GP. And you've got the SimuCube 2 Pro. I'd done a short list, a sort of 3 options list when I was upgraded for my G29. Number 1 was SimuCube 2 Pro with a Cube Controls rim. Second, I was going to look at a DD1 with, I think, the Formula V.2 maybe, which was sort of undercut it slightly but not massively price wise. And then the third option was, actually it must be 4 options, but the third option was the Sim Magic Alpha Mini, which is what I use here in this GT4 rim, which I'm really happy with, to be honest. I definitely don't need any more than this, but I know if ever I try Darren Rayfield's SimuCube or something like that, then I'm going to get twitchy again, and so I'm better off just not talking about it. Cheers, Jason. Well done, mate. Brilliant to have you along. Oh, I didn't hear that properly, but I'm pretty sure Mike said you definitely will. Yeah. Oh, it's custom. Oh, Mike, go away. You're depressing me now. Please don't put any more pictures up either. Right.
I'll make sure.
I know you will. Right. Well, thank you, guys. Yeah, rally day tomorrow. I'm going to try and build my monitor stand, and then I'll get on some Dirt Rally, catch up on that. So probably a late lunch live stream again. I think that's all. And then Sunday, we've got, going back to the cycling, we've got the 111, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about that. Whether I will ride and stream, ride a bit of it and stream, not ride, but stream and commentate, or just ignore that it's on and go and cry in a corner somewhere. So there's all possibilities still up in the air. So. Right, thanks everyone. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will catch you all soon.